Hey guys, yesterday I went to the Ewaste and Targets and I found all of this stuff. All of this. That's insane. 15 phones I found. It's going to be crazy. So yeah, let's get started. The best find, well, the best Android phone I found was a Galaxy S4 Mini, and it fully works. It's really good condition. Besides that, there's no back cover on it, but it's in really good condition. Doesn't even seem like it was used, and I found this one at the e-waste. So yeah, really great phone. Runs Android 4.4, I think 4.4.2, and yeah, overall really great phone. Next best Android phone I found is a Motorola Droid Bionic, and it fully works. It's kind of slow. It's actually like brutally slow. Not as slow as these two phones, which I'm going to talk about later. But yeah, pretty slow phone. Like it can't even run. Like it can't even really even run the OS. It's super slow. But yeah, fully works on Android 4.1.2. So Motorola Droid Bionic. Then I found two of these phones. Two Motorola Droid 2s on Android 2.2, and I didn't realize this, but for whatever reason, you have to activate, okay, I didn't realize this, so I didn't do this with the other phone. You have to actually activate with, like, the service, which I'm going to do soon. It's just, like, really annoying to do, so I didn't really want to do it with the other phone, so I just decided to leave it, because it had someone's information on it. So, yeah, but these are both on Android 2.2, and I'll show you how slow this is. Look how slow this is. It's extremely slow. It's on Android 2.2, both of them. And, yeah, one of the worst phones I've actually ever tried. Yeah, found both these two at the e-waste, including that one. Yeah, just overall really slow. So, yeah. Next, I found this HTC HTC Amaze 4G, and it fully works. I found this one at the Target. I think it might just be dead right now, so that's why I'm actually charging it. Okay. Yeah, fully works on Android 4.0.3, so, and it actually runs pretty well on 4.0.3. I think you can update it to, like, Android 4.4.2. I just haven't yet. Yeah, it's a pretty nice phone. It has actually aluminum on the back and 8.8 megapixel camera. So yeah, actually a pretty great phone. And yeah, it's worth about like 20 bucks on eBay, so pretty cool. Oh, just turned off. All right. I'll just wait for that to charge. Okay, and then I found this Alcatel One Touch Evolve 2. And it does not work, even though it was in brand new condition, even with like the seal and all the information. It does not work because it has this fast boot or something on, so you can only see like this bright light when you're charging it. That's probably why they threw it out. Yeah, so it doesn't really work, and I'll probably just donate to the e-waste again. Next, this one also doesn't work. It's a BlackBerry Storm 9530. It's the first ever touchscreen phone, I guess. Yeah, this one I found in Target bin, this one I found in the e-waste, so these are the two phones I found in the e-waste, basically, the BlackBerry and the HTC. So, yeah, it doesn't work, only shows the red light when it's plugged in, and, yeah, it's a pretty trash phone anyway. Not even that good. The best, probably, well, the best iPhone, it's not really the best find. It's an iPhone 6S, iCloud locked with Find My iPhone on. Now, there is a check rain jailbreak, but for whatever reason, the check rain jailbreak does not work on here. I have no clue why. I've tried it several times, like this whole entire morning. Hasn't worked. So, and also it's cracked, so that kind of sucks, but iPhone 6S, and I believe it's on iOS, yeah, it's on iOS 13.3, and, yeah, besides, you know, the iCloud locked and the cracks, it's pretty good condition. This is a really good find. It's an iPhone 5S, 16 gigabyte, you know, not the highest capacitive storage, but still pretty good. And fully works, there's no problems, has a pretty good battery. It's a bulging a little bit at the top. And it also came in this case, which is pretty nice. And yeah, it works completely fine. I use it, actually, it's my main phone right now. I'm doing a challenge for like a week using it as my main phone, you can see. So yeah, pretty cool find. Next I found this iPhone 5S that's fully, like, it works, except that it was check rain bypass, so it doesn't like have all the features, but it still works. And it does have Find My iPhone on, but it still, you know, fully works. And pretty good phone. I mean, I don't see any problems with it. Like, the camera works, the battery seems okay. There's no bulging or anything in the battery. So yeah. Yeah. And then I found this iPhone 5S. So this one's actually kind of complicated because this one kind of works. Like, for the most part, it does. You can see there's lines in the screen. Like, there's a really bad LCD. But it does work, and it has someone's iCloud account on it. But I can download everything because they didn't put on, like, you have to put in the passcode to, you know, do free downloads. That's actually pretty cool. And I don't have to put any passcode, and I'm just using it as, you know, just a phone. I might replace the display with, I'm not sure, but yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll just replace the screen. It does have a tiny crack and a little bit of cracking over there. This is an iPhone 5S. I haven't really been able to check rain bypass this. It's also FMI on. It's in pretty horrible condition. I don't even really want to even use this. I'll probably just throw it away or something, maybe give it to the Ewaste again. Yeah, FMI on. It has even a dent over here. It's really bad. It's even bent slightly. You can see. It's just in really, really terrible condition. So, not even really worth it to even, you know, use it. So, yeah. The next phone I found, I really hoped this worked, but it doesn't. It has a really bulged battery. You can't really see it. It doesn't look that bulged, but it is. And it fully does not work. I've tried plugging it in for like 5 hours, and it did not turn on. And, yeah, it has a significant bulge. Maybe I'll replace it, with this, iPhone 5S. Who knows? Yeah, and then I'll put this battery in here, and then, you know, this one won't work, but this one has a perfect screen, and the parts seem okay. It's not like bent, and it looks in really, really nice condition. I really wanted to have this iPhone 5C because my iPhone XR is blue, so it's actually really, really cool. A really great find that I found. Actually, I thought this was iCloud bypass, but it turns out it wasn't. I mean, iCloud locked, but it wasn't. It's an iPhone 4, fully working, and it came with this case that's really nice. It's like a stand-up case. I can't really do it right now. But fully works, nothing wrong with, like, the home button or the power button like most iPhone 4s have. And it's on iOS 7.1.2. It's a pretty great device, so, yeah. And it's Verizon locked, so. Or, yeah, it's on Verizon. I haven't taken out the SIM card yet. And then, a pretty good find, I guess. This is an iPhone 4, and, it's pretty nice. It's almost in perfect condition. The only problem is the power button doesn't work, like, so I have to use assistive touch. So, like, you know, like that. But also it has someone's iCloud account on it. So it looked like it didn't even have an iCloud account on it when I booted it up because, you know, it almost looks like there's nothing on it. Except there's like a little bit of stuff, and yeah, Find My iPhone's on, so. That kind of sucks, but yeah. I found some pretty great finds, so yeah, that was all my finds for the day, so yeah. You can see 15 devices, which is insane. And a lot of them worked, like, you know, this one worked, this one worked. This one worked, this one worked, this one works kind of, this one works, these two don't, this one does not work. This one works. This one works. This one partially works. This one does not work. This one does not. This one and this one works. So most of them work. Like I would say like 75% of them work. So pretty great finds. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.